Hey guys, welcome to this week's installment of Tuesdays with Lauri. As it's Christmas, I thought it would be appropriate for me to edit a photo that had a slight of a Christmassy theme in it. So what I did, I woke up today morning and instead of opening my presents, I took a photograph. And this is what I came up with. What I thought I'd talk about today is I would talk about dodging and burning in Photoshop, accentuating the lights that already are there. And just to start off, I'll show you guys the original photograph, which was like this. And then, as you can see, I did quite a lot for the lights for the colors, and also dodging and burning, and smoothed out the skin a bit as well. But so yeah, let's go down here. When I turn this off and on, you'll see this is the dodging and burning that I did for the image. So let's leave it turned off and re-burn and re-dodge this image. So there are no rights and wrongs in Photoshop. There are probably thousands of different ways to achieve the same look, but this is how I do it. I use curves. We open up the curves adjustment layer, and let's just move this to the side. And what I use, I click here on this hand and go over a dark area, a shadow, click down and pull it down. So you can see it automatically found the dynamic range here, somewhere around here, and brought it down. Now that's not nice because it still affects the whole image. So now I can close this, and here on the layer mask I fill it out with black. So now the whole image is back to normal again. And now I start dodging and burning, or this is burning now first. So I take a brush, and with a very low flow of 9%, I paint white on the areas that I want to darken. Flow works in the way that when you paint over an area multiple times, it each time adds 9% again. And that's why I like to use it instead of opacity, which when you use opacity and pull down the opacity, you have to lift your mouse and do it again. You have to lift your mouse multiple times, so it's not as nice as flow. Yeah, but so let's fill this black and start doing it like this. So what I'm doing here is I'm just bringing out the blacks where they already are. So the eyebrows, the shadows here behind the nose, on this side of the face, then this cheek line here, and also here, under the lips, here, slightly behind here. And then of course always remember to dodge and burn the whole image. Don't forget the clothes, the neck. So here. And now I'm doing this pretty quickly just to demonstrate, but when you do it, I would spend slightly more time on it, really refined, and I think I've gone slightly over the top here. So one thing what I usually do is, because when I dodge and burn, now let's turn this off and on, so you see I think there's quite a lot of darks now. So what you'll have to do is you might want to bring down the opacity quite a bit. Let's see, I'll bring it down to about 60. And also, some of the shadows are pretty harsh or hard. So what you can do is apply a Gaussian blur on the layer mask. That way, let's turn this down quite a bit, down to, let's see, I'd say about 40 pixels if you're working on a full res image here like this. This just softens up the shadows, and that way it looks more natural. Okay, maybe lift up the opacity quite a little bit. Yeah, here. And then we do the same again. We go down to the adjustments and take the curves adjustment. And now again, click on the hand here and go over a highlight somewhere around here. And pull it up again. Make the layer mask black. Take our brush with the 9% flow and start painting over the highlight areas like this. Again, I just follow the natural where the light really is. I'm not creating new light anywhere. I'm just accentuating and bringing it out this way, making this image slightly more three-dimensional. And again, remember to do the clothes as well, like this. Right. And again, like I said, I'm doing this very quickly, but if you do this well, you should be able, you should do the ears as well, all the little details. But this looks quite okay. Let's see. Let's group this and turn it on and off. And as you can see, it brings some three-dimensionality into the image. I'll bring up the darks now a little bit again, and let's see. Yeah, so as you can see now, we created we accentuated the shadows and the highlights, and this way we brought some three-dimensionality into the image. And by using curves and bringing it down, we kind of set a limit to ourselves. We can also now, as you can see, because we have a layer mask, we can now start. If we don't like how dark it is, we can bring it up slightly or bring it down if we want to make it darker. So this gives us quite a lot of options also afterward to still edit our dodged and burn layers here. Good. So I think that looks good. That was a quick Christmas edition of Tuesdays with Lauri. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email, leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer all of your questions. Thank you and Merry Christmas.